Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your rest of June reading. I didn't get time to get these out on the 1st for the month of June. So because I decided to do it when there wasn't much time left in May and realized, how am I going to do this? I was excited about it. Anyway, they're a little late, but that's all right. I'll get them out on time next time. So Libra, let's see what's happening for the month of June. The month of June 2024. Ooh, that comes out. And we have a do the work. So someone's doing a little inner work. And we have a sacred plan. Could be somebody making some kind of plan. Some kind of sacred plan. Someone's taking a step back. Yeah. So someone here is doing some healing. They're taking a step back to raise their vibrations here. So this is a healing. Now, this is somebody here. This definitely has to do with the, finding their inner balance. You can see someone centering themselves. But somebody could actually be making a little bit of a plan to do with something to do with work, where they literally could be taking a break. So, and I have to look at those energies as well. These cards are very spiritual, but they also sometimes give me other little messages. So when it pops into my head, I have to say it. So someone could be actually planning something and planning to take a little step back from work. Okay, because they're planning something positive. But definitely I do see someone raising their vibration. Beautiful healing inner work. This is what you want. Yeah, so there's been some heartache. Yeah, someone here has definitely there's been some heartache here. Yeah, someone's been kind of stuck, maybe holding on to things that are keeping them that way. Yeah. Someone here is definitely stagnant. And then we have the 5 of Cups. So someone's feeling like there's not a lot of hope. And there could be some kind of regret. Okay. So it has to do with someone just doing that inner work. And we have, so somebody, it looks like they have, because we have someone here. That's the King of Cups, emotionally mature. So this is someone who maybe kind of feels like there's not a lot of hope here for something, but often it's a person who has a little bit of a regret. Now, could be somebody that hurt you, okay? Now, it could have to do with love as well, but someone just holding on to something that's keeping themselves stuck. But whatever it is, that inner work is being done. I mean, I really feel that someone's, kind of pulling back, trying something different, needing to take a step back. So there we have the 3 of Wands. It's an energy of somebody waiting. It's a seeds planted in the past often, but somebody here is waiting for something. It could be someone who kind of feels like it's too late because they took a step back to do the inner work. We have a King of Pentacles. A lot of King of Pentacles, King of Cups energy coming out. Now, it's often just energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So it's an energy of someone just waiting here for something. But it's a person who also often is waiting for something here to change. So, but I feel this is someone focusing on a lot on work too. You can see someone focusing on work, working on themselves. But this is a person who does that. They focus a lot on their money and work. That's why I feel for some of you, it's a person just going to take a break from work. I do, because I feel, and I do see somebody here is thinking about love and feelings. Yeah, we have the start of something new, high vibrational energy, happiness and joy, something new. Beautiful. I see someone weighing the pros and the cons. There's been a little bit of an inner struggle here. But this is someone here weighing the pros and the cons. Now, some of you, Libra, you may have a choice between a couple of people here, a couple situations. Now, there could be a work situation too. Okay, but there also could be a love situation. Now, in the center is that 3 of Wands. So maybe this is yourself waiting here. Okay, waiting for a situation. Waiting for something to happen, waiting for someone new. While you're waiting for someone new, maybe you're doing a little bit of inner work. Okay, but it looks like it could be this person too. So just take it how it resonates. Let's pull out another card. Yeah, we have the 8 of Pentacles. This is an energy of somebody who wants to build. This is someone working on themselves, but I also see somebody working too much. So this is someone who needs to kind of take a step back. If this is someone who wants love in their life, they need to take a step back, because this is someone who's stuck. Maybe even being stubborn. But it's often energy of someone who's kind of in protective mode. But to me, it just looks stuck. And there are regrets, or someone who feels like there's no hope. Now, it could be someone who has regrets because they were focused more on work than their love life. Now they may be ready to focus more on their love life or an existing relationship, because I see this beautiful new energy, the lovers. This is a bond, a connection between two people. But some of you do have a choice here. So it's an energy of, I feel, maybe recognizing that higher vibrational energy, because it's what you put out there comes back to you. So this is why I feel someone, it could be doing the inner work, because they know what they put out there comes back to them. So very nice energy though. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. So this is somebody who's been kind of stuck and single. Now, if you have somebody who's keeping you stuck and single and they've hurt you 2-3 times, this is where you may be doing the inner work. Okay, finding your balance here, and you taking back and raising your own vibration so you attract to the right kind of love. Because it definitely looks like someone's comparing someone to someone else, or trying to make a decision. Yeah, look at that. There's that 2. There's the Ace. See, it has to do with a fresh new start and opportunity. I can't even believe all these cards just came out like that. Look at all this emotion. Someone is definitely ready to focus on their love life, on the connection, because this is someone who was focused on maybe some hurt in the past that was keeping them stuck. They were holding on to something. Okay. And often it's someone, you know, the 5 of Cups is someone who focuses on the cups that are spilled, the hurt, the heartache in the past. And it keeps them stuck. So this is why I feel we have someone who's been just focusing on work as part of maybe healing. But yeah, and I feel it's also someone who has regrets because all they did is work. They didn't focus on the relationship. So this is what I feel it is, whether it has to do with yourself or someone else. There's the cup, a fresh new start. 2 people sharing that cup, sharing some feelings. But I do see someone possibly having a choice, comparing someone to someone else. And it's possible somebody did that because they were stuck on that. So if you have someone who's keeping you stuck and single as well. But I think this is someone who keeps themselves in that position. But if it's yourself and you are single, the 9 of Pentacles energy here and the 8 of Pentacles is someone putting in the effort. Now, some of you are, I see, enjoying the fruits of the labor. Someone definitely is here. Yeah, but it could be 2 single people coming together. But whoever it is definitely wasn't focused on the connection. They weren't focused on the 2 of Cups. They were focused more on their money, their job. So they've kept them, maybe you and both of them, stuck. But you got love. This person's definitely focusing on love, and they're going to offer you up this cup. So you might know who they are. This could be their story, but it has to do with what you put out there coming back, raising that vibration. So there's a lovely attraction. Yeah, it could even be both of you. Let's have a look at the 3 of Swords. Why is this here for Libra? Yeah, someone's story. Yeah, this is someone releasing baggage. This is someone who has a lot on their plate too. They might even juggle, work multiple jobs, just really long hours. They could be just deciding it's time to take a step back. Sometimes it's that simple. Lightening the load. Let's have a look at the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the power couple. So we have the feminine energy here, also working really hard, multiple jobs, juggling. See, not focusing enough on the love life. So some of you, I feel it's all this waiting, wasting time, you know, waiting for something here, working while you wait. But like I say, it's an energy of, I feel, both people. So there it is. Some of you may have been hurt in the past. You had a partner that didn't pull their weight. Okay. But I feel there's a letting go of all this baggage, doing the inner work, focusing on the future, the 2 of Cups. This is someone who often feels like there's no hope, so they just focus on work. It's often people who've given up on love. I don't see that going to be a factor for much longer. Why is the 5 of Cups here? Yeah, marriage commitment, doing something right. It's an energy of balance, balancing out your life, balancing your love life and your work. But it has to do with doing something right for yourself. See, someone may have hurt someone, didn't treat them right, so they're in protective mode, protecting themselves. This is also an energy of two people who protect themselves, protect everything they've worked for too, because of that energy. So it's an energy of being stuck. Let's have a look at doing the work. Why is doing the work here? See, it's not just inner work, emotional work. It's actually work. The real kind, the physical kind. Nobody likes that. Let's do the work. Yeah, see, inner work, holding on to things that keep you stuck and single. Both people, nobody's budging, nobody's moving. Money, money, money. Too much focus on one thing. This is where someone starts to take stock of their life and they realize what's missing. Love. There we have somebody with Gemini in their chart, possibly Libra, Gemini here. But this is someone who's ready to manifest love. Now, this is also a card, Mercury energy, communication. It has to do with someone being very passionate. See that, holding on to that wand, very passionate about this. This is someone who has everything they need. They have everything they need to manifest their desires. There's some passion. This is someone who's very passionate about this too. They're ready. Yeah, very nice. Very creative person too, though. Like, I feel they have a lot of skills. They bring something to the table. Yeah, this is also an energy of someone taming the beast within themselves, but it's someone who's confident. They're very passionate about what they believe. They want a passionate new beginning. Yeah, somebody with a house and a home, they have everything they need. So it's a person who's definitely feeling very confident. It's also someone who looks on the past with kindness and compassion, so they let go of their baggage. See, very nice. This is someone who's very kind, compassionate, very forgiving person. So it's not, I don't feel this person's holding a grudge. If they are, they're forgiving that past and letting it go. Okay, but I feel it's not so much a grudge. There's just someone keeping them stuck, protecting themselves, protecting everything they worked for. But no one's budging here. Nobody's budging. Let's have a look at the lovers. There we go. Yeah, we have the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra energy here. This is someone doing a lot of thinking here. They're analyzing a situation. They're in their head. This is someone trying to be logical, but it has to do with someone being confident about a decision. They're being confident about their love life, the decision they're about to make, and their choices in their love life. They could be reflecting on a path. Okay, maybe somebody from the past, somebody who they thought was the one. But often this is, when I see this kind of energy, it's this person focusing on something there. They're thinking about it, analyzing. And it's also someone who has all the tools, the information, everything they need to manifest their desires. But it has to do with the, you know, becoming confident about a decision to offer up this cup. Ace of Cups. What else it says? Yeah, so someone taking a little pause. They're taking a break, looking at things from a different perspective. This is two people seeing eye to eye. Now, this is also an energy where two people often, you know, are able to back and forth, yeah, to a little bit of a struggle. It's an energy of looking at things from each other's perspective, seeing somebody else's point of view. So there's definitely a little pause here. This is someone, like, I feel it's a change of perspective. Somebody's looking at this. Yeah, sometimes it's a person just checking someone out too. Looking to see if they're single. Yeah, someone trusting their inner knowing. I feel this is someone who already knows the answers they're seeking. Very thoughtful, but logical. But I do feel they're analyzed something here. And I do feel they're becoming confident about going down this path, choosing the one. See, this is somebody who often chooses somebody and only finds out they're not the right person. So, but it could be someone reflecting on someone and going, you know, this was the one all the time. They knew all along. Yeah. Wow. Let's have a look at the sacred plan. Now, we have it right by the King of Pentacles, which tells me somebody here's planning something. They're making a plan. So they're planning ahead. See, this is someone planning ahead. But what they're doing is not only just doing the inner work, they're protecting their work. You see? But they're holding on here. They're keeping themselves stuck and single. It's both people. I feel we got two people doing the same thing. Too much focus on work, not enough focus on the love life. It's just, you know, and there's lack. I can tell, because it's somebody who focuses on one thing and they forget about everything else in their life. So there's generally a lack of balance here. You know, we have someone here being very cautious. See, they're manifesting, being careful what they manifest. But this is also someone, and this is also a little bit of an emotional block at some point too, where someone needs to do some inner work because they keep all their feelings to themselves. This is someone who didn't get something they wanted. They thought somebody was the one, but they weren't the one. So now this is someone doing that inner work. I feel both people here are kind of on the same path here. Now we have the Queen of Swords. See, the Queen of Swords, this is someone trusting their inner knowing. They already know the answers they're seeking too. I feel like you know each other. And I do feel there's a need for some kind of communication. Mercury energy, maybe Gemini, Libra energy. Maybe you both have Gemini in your chart. I find this interesting because I feel like this is someone here, they want someone wanting to know the truth. See, there's this an energy of someone here. This is someone cutting someone out because they're not getting what they want. See, nobody gets what they want with this energy. Being stuck and stubborn, refusing to budge, refusing to give in. Focusing too much on work, not enough focus on the emotional part of a connection. So this is what's happening. This is the energy that's been here for about a month or so now. I see it in every reading, and it's something that's going to play out for a lot of people. It's a collective energy. I'm seeing it. People working too much. Work, 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 no play. Even in relationships, marriages, commitments, people are all focused on work. Somebody here focuses, you know, the only balance I can see from the feminine is they focus on their house and home, you know, and work, and that's pretty much it. I feel we got a couple of homebodies here that aren't fulfilled. You know, content for the most part, but not fulfilled. So, I mean, it could be two people who live together, but to me, I'm seeing single people here with the Nine of Pentacles. Let's have a look at this taking a step back. See, somebody, like I say, it's an energy of somebody pulling back. You know, the cards know. They know what I recognize. Spirit knows what I recognize. But see, that's that stepping back, pulling back a little and taking a look, looking at things from a different perspective. Not just how somebody else feels, but just a whole new perspective. And we have it, yeah, morals, values, lifestyle, commitment. It's an energy of someone having faith. See, this is someone having faith. It's about, I feel it's about committing. And having faith in themselves, they made the right decision. Now, somebody was hurt. There may have been a third party, and someone's still thinking about it. It's time to let it go now. It's time to look at things different after a period of time. Okay, it's just an energy of calming down, healing. So there was hurt, maybe even a third party. So, and it could be both of you have dealt with this. In fact, the Queen of Pentacles may be the one who hurt the King of Pentacles, or vice versa. But it doesn't have to even be a third party. It's just heartache. There's been heartache, and there's baggage from it. It needs to be released. Someone's still holding on to it. So all they do is work because they feel there's no one right. No one's going to treat them right. You see, it has to do with being fair. Somebody wasn't fair. Someone's not being fair. And I do feel there's some sort of regret, but I feel we have a feminine here, especially, that's looking at this feeling like there's just no hope here. It's hopeless, you know. Might as well focus on work. It's an energy of, I feel, is this waiting, is missing out on life in general, but someone is waiting. They're waiting for the one. They're waiting for the right person. I'm hoping this is just two single people going to finally come in, but I feel like we have someone who's, you know, they're content, but they're not completely fulfilled. So someone who didn't get something they didn't get something they wanted. And I feel it's commitment. This is someone who just feels like, you know, maybe, you know, had 2-3 relationships, but there's never a commitment. So it's somebody who's kind of lost the faith in that. But it's also someone who wants someone with strong morals, strong values. someone who pulls their weight in a relationship. So, and it could be both people, you know, like I say, both people, maybe your paths have been similar, but I kind of got a feeling you both know who each other are here. Yeah, I see something new. Two people. Yeah, this is somebody here looking at this. See, they're gaining a lot of clarity, a lot of insight. They're feeling happy. See, happier times. Somebody was happy with somebody. There were times this person was happy. So I'm not so sure this is a reconciliation. I don't see anything like that, but it's possible that these two people know each other, maybe worked together at some point or lived in the same neighborhood or building. But this is somebody who wants something new. They want love. They're ready for something new. Now there's the Empress. See, the birth of something new. It's thinking, two people thinking the same thing, but great minds think alike here too. When they're this close together, you bet. Yeah, this is two people who are content but not fulfilled. They have everything they need, but yeah. And it's possible the Queen of Swords has cut somebody out because they refuse to budge, refuse to give in. But I feel both people here are keeping themselves stuck. Yeah, in protective mode. Someone's protecting their heart, keeping everything close to their chest, protecting their money. Yeah, let's have a look at the Four of Wands. Yeah, Cancer energy. Someone putting on the brakes a little here. Putting on the brakes, taking another look. See, the masculine's taking another look. Something here they're thinking of that's making them happy. But it's also this energy of new. Now, this is the birth of something new. There's definitely confirmed. The Empress is here. Tell me more about this new. This is also an energy of someone who has a very strong mind, strong will. So I feel we got a power struggle between two people. Nobody's budging. It's like a power struggle. Strong mind, strong will, not giving in. You can see it here. You got strong minds and will, all right, but you're sitting there waiting for something. Being strong, staying confident. If you can hold out, you'll get what you want. Maybe. Let's have another look at the Empress. Yeah, so someone's single. We got two single people. So someone independent. They take care of themselves. Now, I don't know if the two of you are checking each other out, but have you been checking each other out here? Acting aloof like you're not interested when you probably are. I see that too. Whenever I see the Hangman between that King and Queen of Pentacles, that's my sign. Acting a little aloof like you're not interested. But I feel someone here is determined. There's a power struggle, but it's this back and forth. And I don't feel there's any relationship here. It could be somebody's got baggage from a past marriage, but I'm seeing two single people. Yeah. See, so someone going, aha, they're seeing the truth. Power struggle. This is energy of a victory, but this is somebody kind of looking at this introspection and going, why? It's an energy of why. But someone's also seeing the truth. Someone wants to know something too if someone's single. That's why I feel there is someone, it is possibly new for some of you, but others of you, I feel you've already kind of checked each other out. Maybe it's at work or it could be anywhere. It could be someone who drives by someone's home. You're always looking at each other and looking away. Some sort of scenario like that here that I feel happens or has happened. But I feel like we got two single people just kind of waiting. Both people waiting for the other person. Yeah, waiting for the other person to reach out. I feel both people are pretty confident that it's going to be the other person. Something's got to give. So I feel this is going to go on for the rest of June. But, the Empress is here. We have the the High Priestess. Someone trusting their intuition, their inner knowing. Somebody already knows the answers they're seeking. They already know someone is single. Or they want to know. Now we got the Empress, which is also someone being a little mysterious. Often when you get someone who's a little mysterious, they're very private, they keep things to themselves, they stick to themselves. The other person starts to become curious. So I don't see the curiosity card here, but it still could be the King of Swords. We'll see. Yeah, we have an Emperor. This is someone who's definitely leveling up. They've mastered the elements of the Kings. Sagittarius, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Really, could be anyone. Some Taurus energy, some stubborn energy. Both of you, both of you are being stubborn. Yeah, I said so. I'm calling you out. No one's budging. See, no one's budging. Just being patient. So someone has faith that this is going to work. And I definitely feel there was possibly, some of you, definitely a third party where something just feels off. It's not right. Okay. Any of you that fit that scenario, you may have somebody here who had a lower vibrational energy, but I really feel this is an energy of what somebody puts out there comes back to them. So it's energy of being generous, somebody being very generous. See, the King of Coins is often generous, or King of Cups is often generous. Now, some of you maybe have a choice. You have someone here who's generous, somebody who isn't generous at all, and you could be cutting them out. But it's just telling me you're dealing with an Emperor. Yeah, so someone just taking a pause, having a little interest. I feel someone's going to take a break from work, though, to be honest, to focus on their love life. If you know who this is, I feel they're making some kind of a plan. And I do think they're coming up with some kind of idea, because they're determined for this to win, for this to be successful. So, there's all kinds of interesting things coming out here. Tell me about the raise the vibrations. Yeah, see, leaving the past in the past. 9 of Wands, but this is someone who's not giving up. This person's not giving up on love. I do feel at some point they feel like it's too late, too little, too late. The Empress, the feminine energy, may feel that way about somebody here. It's too little, too late for someone, because I do think someone here's miserly, kind of cheap, stubborn, and selfish. That's likely the person, if there's two, getting left behind. But I see something new coming in, someone waiting for someone new, no longer talking to another person. But there's still two people here that are stubborn. Okay? Two people who are stubborn. There's no doubt about that here. That could be a married couple, just being stubborn, kind of closed off. Feeling like there's not a lot of hope. I definitely feel there's a feminine here who's never, just refusing to give anymore, because I feel they've been generous. This is someone who wants marriage or commitment, and nobody wants to do that. Yeah, a lot of focus on work. See, it's two people focusing a lot on work. I do feel there's just too much of that. Yeah, see, both people. Yeah, this is your typical workaholic energy, but this is the couple that work together, play together, stay together. It's just I feel what it's saying is it's time to make time for some play. I feel it's important to try something different, something unique. And it's also two people who are kind of stuck in a particular job as well, where it may be time to try something different too. Tell me more about the 9 of Pentacles with the Lovers. Yeah, see, cooperation, compromise, that's what it takes. See, it's an energy. There's always need for compromise. But this is two people who come together, two people who have skills, what you bring to the table. This person's looking. See, they've put on the brakes. Someone's taking another look. I think this person's going to offer you a cup. Whoever they are, they're coming in to offer a cup. Some of you know who they are. Others of you, there's somebody new. But I definitely see someone cutting someone out because they're cheap, they're miserly. They don't want to give anything. They're stubborn and selfish. See, this is someone who keeps everything to themselves. They don't want to share anything. So it's like, if you don't share with me, I'm not sharing with you. And I mean, that could be someone who's not paying any bills, or not doing any more chores, not doing anything till the other person does. So, or someone's actually cut someone out for that end of the situation. Yeah. But that King of Cups is still there. And I'm not seeing anything negative around this person, except for they're very passionate. They're creative. So I do feel they could be connected to the Emperor, if this one isn't, or this one over here. But this is a person manifesting love. They're manifesting the one. They have everything they need. And it could be just this, I mean, it could be the same person going, aha, it's a power struggle. You know, I work too much. I'm hoping that's what it is, as someone starts focusing on the relationship. Because I mean, I like the power couple. They're my favorite. And when they come out, they've been coming out a lot lately. I think a lot of people are going to partner up this year. Yeah, look at that. See, victory. Someone's breaking free from a situation here, though. See, they're breaking free from something. But it's also the energy of someone raising that vibration, feeling free. So it's an energy of falling in love. Someone's ready for love again. They want to fall in love. It's someone who doesn't want to give up. That's the Emperor. They don't give up. But it's also somebody who's felt like giving up at some point. Now they're not. Now I don't know what's happened. Maybe there's a spark. Two people checking each other out. There's a little spark, you know, the fire being ignited here. The resurgence of love, that's often the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups as well. Welcoming a new love and everything that it brings, and trust what it brings. And the Two of Cups in this deck is I'm worthy of the deepest kind of love. So that's why doing the inner work, being worthy. So maybe it's just a person who wants to come in right, but maybe it's taken a long time to release all this hurt and baggage. Yeah, lots. It's going to definitely be different for everyone a little, but I feel the heart of the reading is about the reciprocity, the generosity. Get time and energy. See, somebody who tosses breadcrumbs, they try to tempt the other person, you know, or test them, a little bit of a test. Some of you could be tested or tempted here too this month. So if something doesn't feel quite right, pull back and take a look at it. Okay. But honestly, I see happiness and joy and new love. Or the resurgence of a relationship that's been on the rocks with two people who aren't talking or budging. You know, as soon as I said that, the resurgence came out. This is insane. Yeah. The energies lately, let me tell you, they're becoming more and more direct. And the more I see the King and the Queen of Swords lately too, I feel the energy is just communicating openly, honestly, clearly, telling someone what you want, what makes you happy, teaching someone how you want to be treated, you know, all these things. But trying to do it in a calm way, trying to be calm and be patient. You know, the swords isn't just talking, thinking, it's also listening. But I feel it's two people being on the same page. Something feels just right, you know, it's the mix, the blending of two chemical, you know, it's alchemy, it's a chemical reaction between two people that draw them to each other, the high vibration. So someone's about to raise that vibration by doing the inner work. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's both people doing that. Working on the things that are keeping you stuck. I also see people trying to save money too. And that's another thing. A lot of saving money, not wanting to spend any. Well, I mean, if there is a lot of bills or things to pay and try not to spend money but want to get out and date, there's lots of things you can do without spending a lot of money. You know, lots of things. You just have to be creative. But it's mostly stubborn. Let's grab a couple charms and we'll wrap this up. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. What does this person want? The letter L, the letter S. Yeah, they're manifesting. So they want something long-term. The infinity symbol. But it's about kindness, compassion, and inner strength. They're manifesting. So it looks like it is possibly connected to this person. Let's have a look at justice. Yeah, someone's smiling. We got a smile. Someone here, it's just right. Yeah, somebody's feeling pretty happy about something here. There's going to be this shift. I actually feel we've got, you know, taking a step back, looking at things different. Assessing a situation and actually seeing it differently. But I feel it's time for something different too. That's why I feel it's time to focus on love. Time to connect. And I mean, it could be a friendship. It could just be a friendship, connecting with a, you know, a soulmate. But I'm seeing love. Someone's intentions, I mean, it could be just, let's just be friends. But their intentions, I can tell you right now, this person's intentions is love. Okay? Maybe they'll just keep it to themselves for as long as they can, but I'm not so sure. Let's have a look at the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, the Star. See someone reaching out, giving someone attention. A lot to do with worth and value. The letter W. There's the bow. So some kind of gift. It's about being open to the gifts you're about to receive. Yeah, someone's going to give somebody something. Likely something simple. There's the ring. So this has to do with, see, we have a person who doesn't want to talk to someone anymore. They're nowhere talking because they don't want to commit. That's what I feel. Let's have a look at the King of Cups. There's the butterfly. This person's going through change. See, transformation, change. It could be a Scorpio with the butterfly for some of you. The letter M, N, V, R. And there's the communication, yeah. So there's going to be some communication back and forth between two people. Probably a little texting or something, a little reciprocity here. It's an energy of a little bit of a test. A little bit of a test here. So there actually is going to be some communication back and forth. But it looks like someone here's, you know, not saying too much. Tell you, now's the time to speak up. You know, when you connect with someone, speak up. There's that key, and there's the bird. See, communication. It has to do with communication. This person's, you know, analyzing. Both people are analyzing and strategizing here, looking at things from different perspectives, kind of back and forth in their heads a little bit here. Someone has got to break the ice and communicate. That's what I feel. But it also has to do with committing to this path, committing to the one. That's why I feel some of you really know who this is. There's the letter K. And there's the person putting the best foot forward, stepping into life, taking the next step. Who's taking the next step? Come on. Yeah, it has to do with, you know, someone's got to make a move here. I get frustrated when I watch these. It's like, how long does a person not budge and move to the point where you lose? It just doesn't go anywhere when you just start, you know, fading apart. Let's have a look at the Three of Pentacles. E, A. We got someone smiling. See, we got two people smiling. See, justice. There's some Libra energy and there's some Gemini energy. So I see someone smiling, happiness and joy. Someone's reminiscing here about a situation or just thinking about love with someone here. Whatever it is, it's making them feel good. And it's here too. But it almost, it's not. It's the King of Swords though. Some of you, I got to tell you, feminine, some of you got three people here. Some of you, it's just, I don't know. The readings lately with this, so many people, so many energies that I feel sometimes that people are spending more time in their head than they are actually doing action. And as I pick up on all these thoughts of the people they're thinking about, past relationships, and often that's what happens when people are doing that inner work too. So, you know, it's about looking at you know, hurt, acknowledging it, and moving on step by step. So we have the letter B, the letter Y, the letter E and A, and a smiling. So well, this is B, B-E-Y, B-A-Y. This is really... This person's going down this path. I mean, they're smiling. They want to team up. And we have the letter I. Let's have a look at this Two of Cups here, and we'll wrap this up. The letter A. Take these and do whatever you want with them, but don't try to make it something that is, even if it forms a word. If it doesn't resonate now, it may resonate later. in the month. So there's harmony. This is harmony between two people. See, it's about taking it. Sometimes it's two people, and it could be two people coming apart to come back together because they need to do their inner work. That's what it's telling me now. But I also see harmony between two people. I also see the things two people have in common. It could be music, liking the same music, seeing eye to eye. But this is a soulmate connection here. This is the result of all this energy of not budging. Someone's going to start, I feel, as somebody forgives somebody, and also often forgive themselves for any, you know, all those regrets. That's when, and now it's telling me, that's when this person is going to reach out. So I feel it's saying to temper your words, to watch your words, okay? Because you're going to get some kind of truth. I do see somebody wanting to know why about something, and I see someone saying yes. So, yeah, I really feel there's going to be a victory here. Yeah, see, it's an energy of two people seeing. See, seeing each other, taking off the rose-colored glasses, being your true selves. That's what it's all about. I wish you guys the best here. And this is, I do think there's going to be, if you started this month stubborn, or it's been going on for a while, I feel, I mean, we've got several weeks left, so I would guess that fairly soon here, it all depends how long this has been going on. What, 10 months? I'm just looking at the cards closest. I don't like to do timing because there's just too many people. It's impossible to get a proper timing. But, you know, it's hard enough already. It makes people, if I were to say, oh, it's going to happen tomorrow, and then it didn't, we would have some people sitting on the edge of their seat, not sleeping, and then, you know. So I'm very cautious about timing, unless it really hits me and it pops into my head. What's this stuck energy could be too. Like I said, 10 months, but yeah, this is definitely working. Work. I wish you guys the best. I feel this is what you're doing while you're waiting, but someone eventually is going to reach out. They're going to find the inner strength to forgive, to heal after doing some inner work and reach out. It looks like a masculine, but I feel like we've got a feminine here that probably needs to, this is someone who's been hurt, their sword's up, but I also feel this other person, the masculine's been hurt too. So this is why I feel both of you, but I do feel it's an energy of just putting the sword down a little bit here. Okay, I feel that's really important. Take care. We'll see you soon.